Hi. Test, test. Hi, I'm Andrew with Snyder Consulting. Over the last 2 years, I've been working with large language models such as ChatGPT, and in this series, I'm going to start sharing some of the tips and tricks that I've learned over the years how to get the best out of these tools. In today's video, I'm going to talk about giving examples to ChatGPT and how that can refine what results that you get. So in this example, we're going to use sentences and try to get the nouns, subjects, and verbs formatted in JSON. So in ChatGPT, you might write something like this, extract the nouns, verbs, and adjectives from the following message. And we'll say, the dog is cute. ChatGPT is able to extract those details, no problem. However, we need to get it in JSON. So let's tell it reformat those results in JSON. And for non-technical people, this is a format that programmers use to store data. And here's what it would look like. So this is good. This is valid. We could use this if we were building an app. But the problem is that all this extra output wouldn't be very useful. We would have to look through the message and pick and choose where that JSON is. So let's try to get it to where all it outputs is this. And if you didn't know, in ChatGPT, you can edit your message, your prompt, and it will regenerate different outcomes. It's really useful. So we're going to, right from the start, we'll say we want to do this as JSON, and we'll give it an example. And we'll say, the beautiful flower is wilting. That's a sad example. And then we'll say the output should be this JSON structure. Here we can copy this for it to be faster. So if we give it an example like this, here we would have flower, wilting, and beautiful. All right, let's see how it does with this one. Good, that worked out okay. Let's try it with some different inputs. What if we wrote something like this? So here, we didn't give it an example for what happens if there are no details to extract. So then it's going to give us a message like this and not good JSON. So what we can do is we can add that as another example. And we can say, copy this same one, and all of these results would just be empty in that scenario. And it's really important when giving examples to ChatGPT that you stay consistent. That way it will always return kind of the same quality of results. So here, we're gonna write this and put ASDF. There we go. Okay, and we forgot to give it a message here, so let's write our first message, which was the dog is cute. And that's going to give us our good output. But if you look at this, it includes output, so we wouldn't be able to use that. We only want it to do these curly braces. And if we look at our prompt, it's not consistently formatted. Here we use example, example, and then message. And then we also don't include the output. down here. So let's edit this one more time and make it completely consistent. So we're going to use the same message examples here. Message, output, message, output, message, and then we'll put the output like this and let's see what it gets. So here it generates the JSON perfectly. So if we were using this as an API and we had a prompt, we would be able to just directly use this in a program, which for programmers is really useful. But it's very important that your outputs are always consistent. So let's take a look now. If we were to, we'll add this in as another example. And let's do another message that has partial details. We didn't show any with partial details. We either showed all or nothing. So let's see how it does. We'll say, oh, look, the sun. And again, I forgot the output here. The JSON looks good, so let's just do one more time where we put output here, just so that it's a good format for the prompt, and JSON shows, yeah, everything's right. It shows an empty array here, and then the data was good. So that's a pretty simple example, but I just wanted to show off that if you're not getting the things in the format that you want, just show ChatGPT a few examples. It doesn't take many. Maybe just try to include some edge cases or, you know, things where it looks good or things where it doesn't look good. And then just format things consistently, and you'll be really surprised how it's able to conform to any type of format that you're looking for. I hope this video was helpful, and thanks for watching. I plan to regularly share more videos of all the tips and tricks that I've learned. Thanks.